Well, I got started when my son, who works at Shearing's Coaches, came home and he said to me that they're having a model made and would I be interested in buying one? So I said yes, and he turned up with this limited edition coach.
That looks very nice. Is that in the actual colours that Shearing was using at the time?
Oh yes, I think the technology today enables them to put all the logos on and the number plates even and the fleet numbers and everything actually as it is on a real coach.
And this was the one that started you off. What was the next one that you got?
Well, at the time, Manchester buses were being taken over by Stagecoach, and it occurred to me that even the orange and white buses that we've been used to would soon disappear off the roads.
So have you got a Greater Manchester bus here?
Well, funnily enough, I'd gone away for a few days and we were looking around the shops like you do, and we came across an orange and white Manchester bus.
And where was this then?
This was in the Cotswolds.
Yes.
So I thought, oh, before long there's been no orange and white buses left. So I bought that, and that was the second one in
Which
the
one's
collection.
that?
That was this one.
And it's quite a different scale to the other one, but it's got the Manchester logo there, and it's a 533 going to Bolton.
Yeah, I'm not really worried about the scale and that. It's more the colours that I'm interested in. And having worked around Salford most of my life, I remembered the old Salford buses that were nice green and cream. And I thought, well, surely if they make orange buses, they probably make all the different coloured for the different corporations.
So have you got a Salford one here?
Yeah, I managed to get hold of two Salford ones. These are the green ones. There's an early one here, and
15 to Worsley, yes. And that's got the corporation's insignia, their logo on the side as well. And this is one where you could jump on and off at will.
yeah, I think as a kid I'd always remembered the Salford buses. They'd never seemed to have any advertising on the side of them, and they were always seemed clean and immaculate buses.
And which is the other one that you got?
The other one is a later model.
Oh, I see. And this is also going to... No, that's Worsley, and this one's Walton, a number 9. And this is where the driver has to collect the tickets, where they had a conductor or a guard on those ones.
Yeah, this was a one-man operated bus, and a much later model than that other one.
Yes.
And I think Corgi, who make them, have probably got onto a winner when once they make a mould for that particular model, they're able to paint it in all different colours for different
I see.
corporations.
So you could... and do you ever paint your own, or do you leave
No,
that to the experts?
Yeah, I think it'd be impossible to get, because if we look at the things on the side here,
Oh yes, there's very fine printing there, isn't there?
I think it'd be impossible to do that yourself.
And what was the next one that you got?
I think then probably progressed. Again, we went away to, we were in St Ives, and lo and behold, we're walking around the little streets in St Ives, and there in front of us, going round on a turntable, was the Rochdale Bus. And that's this
yes.
one, the old Rochdale colours.
Yes. That's a bigger scale too, isn't it? Get fresh with Guernsey Toms, Rochdale Corporation, 21T, Rochdale Station, Haywood, Heatbridge and the Rock. That's a nice one.
So I don't know if you remember the buses of that colour.
It's a bit before my time, young man.
But obviously, you know that they're all orange and white. They've now gone to red
Yes.
Or stagecoach colours. So I'm interested in really looking for the ones that were the local corporations to this
I see.
area.
Ones that you remember
That's
rather
right,
than...
correct, yes.
Yes. Well, of course, it's a pretty general if you're going to collect every bus that there is. It's a never-ending and an expensive hobby. What's your favourite out of all these?
I think probably the Salford Bus.
Yes.
The old one that you jumped on at the back.
Oh, I see. There's a bit of nostalgia there.
Yes.
So you were quite a youngster when you jumped on the back there.
That's right, yeah.
Yes.
Quite an interesting story was that some of these buses had like a red nose on the front. Like, do you remember when they had Red Nose Day?
Oh, yes,
and
yes.
it just looked like this red nose on the middle there. And apparently this was put on for a reason, of course. And the reason was that in a certain part of Salford, the road was very narrow, and the buses had to pass each other. So they'd ordered some special buses that were narrower than
Yes.
the other buses, and they were put onto this route, and they were able to pass on this narrow road.
That's very interesting, because in London, the old 108 bus, that was a narrow one, special shape to get through the Blackwall Tunnel.
Right, but the nose wasn't to say that those were the narrow bus. Well, it was to say that, but it was to tell the guy who worked the bus wash that he needed to close it up a bit.
Oh, I
that
see,
would
to get it
wash
clean,
the bus
yes.
properly. Yeah.
I wonder if they got that Blackwall Tunnel bus